typical application, there is a front end that is being used by your caseworkers, or it might be used by your customers directly on the internet. This front end interacts with the back end, which might be a single application, or it might be a business process that invokes multiple systems. All of the data is stored in a local database and may be accumulated over time in a data warehouse. One of the activities in this business process might be implemented as a decision service. The SMARTS decision services come as a native component that can integrate within the application or as a decision service that is available on the cloud. As transactions are pushed into the decision service, decisions are being made and returned to the application with possibly additional parameters that will be used to take action on the business process side. All of the logic that implements the decision service comes from the SMARTS repository. This is where we can add layers of protection to the business rules that have been captured so far. In order to capture these business rules, we have a SMARTS decision management interface. And this is where you can capture and test and do all of the development and the maintenance of the business rules. The typical user for the decision management interface is what we call the rules writer. It might be someone from IT, but most likely it will be someone from the business. So it could be a business analyst or domain expert that is using red pen and some other graphical representation for the business rules to capture the decision logic of the application. One of the specificities of SMARTS is that we can bring data in, and the data can be used to bring context to the business rules. So now, not only can we capture the decision logic, but we can test it against specific test cases and see what the outcome for one transaction or the outcome for the entire set of transactions will be in the dashboard. Not only can we use this historical data or made-up data to test the business rules, but we can also leverage it using some predictive algorithms. BluePen is one module of SMARTS that allows to induce business rules from data. It will detect some new trends and translate them into business rules that rules writers can guide and massage and completely integrate within the decision service. And because usually the responsibility of the management of the business rules is not the responsibility of one person, one individual, SMARTS relies on a social platform. There is a complete collaborative environment for all of the rules writers to work together to capture all of the business rules without tripping each other, but also collaborating by assigning work to each other and being able to review the work that has been collected so far, so that in the end we can capture the best business rules to deploy and iterate and improve very quickly.